You are a competitive FPS player and you want to improve your reaction time, you're focusing in game, you're spending a lot of hours learning the game, you're spending a lot of hours practicing the game, but you're just coming up short. Well, there is a reason for that, and maybe it's because you're not focusing on the external factors. What's up, dreamers? Welcome to Driving and Vibing. Cutting out the intro, okay? I'm done saying that. This is the second video I said that. I'm done saying it. We're going to talk about how to improve your reaction time. Reaction time is very important for competitive play. When I played competitive Counter-Strike, I still play video games, okay? And when I play Counter-Strike, when I play even Halo on controller, I love playing mouse and keyboard. I love playing controller. Reaction time is very important. My reaction time, I make sure that I do things to be able to push my reaction time to an all-time high. Sometimes my reaction time is so fast that I overcompensate, and that's unfortunate, but that would go hand in hand with muscle memory as well. We'll talk about that another time. Reaction time is important. You got to practice your game, okay? Reaction time has a lot to do with practicing your game, putting the hours in, figuring out, how far you would have to swing your mouse, getting your settings correct. All of that in-game stuff is very important. But there's also factors out of game that will significantly affect this. No matter how well you set up your game, no matter how good your settings are, no matter how good your muscle memory is, your reaction time will start to diminish if you are not focused on external factors such as what you're putting into your body, what you're eating, what you're drinking, such as how you're sleeping, how you feel before you jump into these competitive matches or these practices to prepare for the matches. It is very, very, very important. Or even exercise. We're gonna say that because exercise is very important. I know it sounds cliche, but it's not. It's proven time and time again that all of these factors absolutely 100% help. And I'm going to start bringing some scientific proof into all of these videos. But for now, we're just going to go over the basics, okay? I think it's important to start from basics because maybe people don't understand. But sleep's very important. If you're lacking, I'm gonna tell you how all of this will roll into one, okay? So if you're staying up all night, you're not getting good sleep, and all you're doing is practicing the game. It's good that you're practicing the game, but if you're not sleeping, that's a cascade effect. So not only are you going to get fatigued, your reaction time is going to diminish, your cognitive function is going to diminish because of the lack of sleep. No matter what anybody says, the human body is not designed to not sleep, okay? So no matter what age you are, no matter how good you think you feel, you might not even realize that you don't feel bad until you actually get good sleep, and then you're going to be like, oh my Lord, I can't believe, and this happened to me. You're gonna be like, wow, I can't believe how could I have done that to myself? I didn't even realize how bad I actually felt. Anyways, so then you get so all that happens with lack of sleep. Not only that, but it's gonna drive hunger. So now you're fatigued, your body's craving energy. Your body needs this energy because you need to function, you need to play this game. So now your body's going to, it's going to force you to eat carbs. Carb, quick form of energy, right? Carbs are not inherently bad, okay? Quick form of energy, but with carbs, if you eat too much, you have to be very careful depending on the carbs and how much you eat, because if you eat too much or you eat the wrong carbs, you're going to get that glucose crash. You're going to get that crash. You're going to get that boost of energy, and bam, you're going to go right back down. If that happens in game, you're pretty in bad shape, right? So there's that, and this is stemming from lack of sleep, right? But also just a lack of energy. So could not just sleep. Take that with a grain of salt. There's a lot of factors that come into that too. And then exercise too. If you're at a lack of sleep, you might not want to exercise because you are fatigued. We just went over all of this stuff. You might not want to exercise. You might just want to kind of lounge around and stuff. And if you've ever kind of just hung out all weekend, or however long, whatever, for days straight, or all of your vacation that you have, if you've ever done that, you realize that the longer you lounge around, the more tired you get. It's kind of, I don't even really know off the top of my head how scientifically that happens. I'm sure I do, but I'm at a lack of sleep, so things and stuff. But there's going to be that factor too. So exercise, it helps push, gets your blood flowing, helps you to breathe. Your lungs will control a lot of the blood flow to your brain, which will help your cognition. And if you're getting exercise and getting that blood flow flowing, you're getting these endorphins running, it's going to give you a boost of energy. There are anecdotal and scientific, backings of the fact that exercise, even in the morning, kind of have an all-day effect to give you energy all day. So it's very important to remember these external factors to be able to help improve your reaction time. If you're thinking to yourself, man, my reaction time is plateauing, I can't get my reaction time up, I'm inconsistent, my reaction time's inconsistent, blah, blah, blah. Maybe it's not just the game. right? Maybe it's what you're doing outside of the game, okay? If you have anything to add, let me know in the comments. I'd love to get this conversation started. Hit that like button, helps out the channel, and hit that subscribe button for more content like this. Dreamers, I hope to see you in the next video.